Hi everyone, my name is Siti Eshah Mokshein from the University Pendidikan Sultan Idris. The title of my presentation today is Teacher Educators Perceived Competency in Carrying Out Assessment Activities Related to Assessment Standards. I have several colleagues working with me in this project, and thus they all contribute to the production of this paper. This study was aimed at determining teacher educators' perceived competencies in conducting assessment activities related to assessment standards using the Malaysian Assessment Practice Inventory for Teacher Educators, MAPIT. It was part of a bigger project, the NRGS Sub-Project 3, developing and validating an assessment and accountability framework for preparing quality teachers for the future. Survey data from Part DS of the MAPIT instrument containing 46 items that have been earlier validated using Rush model in the NRGS project, involving 736 teacher educators in the teacher education institutions and an education university in Malaysia, were reanalyzed to gauge their perceived competencies in carrying out the assessment activities related to the 7 assessment standards. Now the findings. Findings show that, number 1, the instrument was found to be reasonably sound for measuring teacher educators' competencies related to the 7 assessment literacy standards, as demonstrated by the dimensionality map, fit statistics, and the item polarity. Number 2, the measure met the unidimensionality assumption well, with 63% of the variance was explained by the measure and the unexplained variance by the first contrast for 4.4. Number 3, person reliability and separation were 0.97 and 5.88 respectively, while for the items were 0.99 and 5.88. Findings number 4, the item person map showed that the mean competency of the teacher educators was well above the mean difficulty of the items. And number 5, 4 levels of the competency have been identified from the item person map, namely weak, moderate, good, and excellent levels, while 2 levels of the item difficulty were suggested, that is easy and difficult. Number 6, only 50 respondents, which is about 6.55%, were found to be at the weak level, 31 persons or 4.06 at the moderate level, while the majority were at the good and excellent levels. The findings of this study contradict findings from earlier studies on assessment literacy among teachers, which was generally found to be low and moderate. Thank you very much.